Hey there guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 1.5. So, last time we rang a bell 3 times at the top of the gizmo shop, and now we're gonna see what happens. So, this is guard armor, same as before, exact same attacks, exact same everything. So we're just gonna let him have his little tantrum, and we're gonna smack him around a bit till he falls over, and then we're gonna get another cutscene. This is reverse guard armor, and the only way I can summarize him is he's just an asshole. For whatever reason, flipping himself upside down made himself stronger, and while we don't have scan on right now, if we did, you would see that his HP bar is also larger. For whatever reason, just video game logic. So we're trying to smack him to pieces, exactly the same fight as before, he's just stronger, and he's a lot more floaty now, I guess? Yeah, we're just gonna wail into him. Eventually, as you just saw, his limbs will start to break off. And that's just about all there is to this fight. Just smack him around, give him a good whacking, and I could make a dirty joke. Anyway, no, he'll be done soon enough. Once we get all his limbs off, he'll start doing this cannon attack, which can be a bit annoying. But hopefully we'll be able to get him down quickly enough. Go on, bro. Wrong lock on. There's a cannon attack. Can't avoid it, but he likes to zoom around so that you can't really see where he's gonna aim it. Not a big deal. But as you see, it hits hard. Go on. There we go. And that was Trevorstown's keyhole. So basically you saw we got the power of wind with Arrow, and it is insanely helpful. So that's really sweet. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again, I'll give you a big discount. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. So yeah. We have our upgrade gummy ship, so we're able to go through warp points and such things. So we'll be able to head on to some new worlds. Before heading on though, there is one little thing that I really should do. before we leave. It just makes things a bit easier in the long run. And as a little side note, somebody who has been watching this series from the get-go might notice that I sound a little bit different in this episode. It's simply because I have upgraded... Where am I going? I have upgraded my mic to a really nice microphone. If you watch my update video, you'll know about it. And we're going to be using this for the rest of the Let's Play and in future videos, so... If you're wondering why we're doing this now, it's because this ladder wasn't here the last time we were here, and there are also no enemies in Traverse Town currently after defeating the boss, so... we want to get this quickly. So yeah, we're in the 3rd district, we're up on a balcony. And there's a postcard up here, and then that's pretty much it. If we had come up here at another time, say later on, there would have been enemies there and they're flying enemies, so Sora, like, you know, he jumps to reach them. Which, is more than likely gonna make you fall off the balcony, which is really annoying, so that's why I chose to get it then. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Well, I guess we should go do that. This is also the new thing that we got with Sid. It's called Warp Drive. We can instantly warp to a world that we've already been to. Which means that we don't have to do those stupid gummy missions more than once anymore. Every now and then, Chip and Dale will come on and tell us that there's an event being held at the Coliseum. I believe that there are, what is it, 3 or 4 different cups to do, and we're just on the first one right now, so should be pretty easy. You know the rules, right? Which tournament do you want to enter? Fill Cup. How do you want to go about it? Enter together. So, it's the same thing that we kind of did before. Defeat a whole bunch of Heartless within this Coliseum arena consecutively, and you win, essentially. Later on, you know how he asked me if I wanted to, like, how do I want to enter? That's basically, later on, you get the choices of entering alone or entering with a time challenge. But since we haven't done it yet, we only get to enter together. Hammer legs. So basically, you'll start getting parts of guard armor to fight in this arena. And it's kind of weird because if you notice it's not the same color as the one we just fought. It's actually its original coloring. Which is kind of weird that they didn't, like, you know, update it. I don't know why. I don't know if they just, like, decided to leave it or if it was a mistake or whatever, but... And we actually learned Scan, which is going to be insanely helpful. Unfortunately, I can't equip it right now. This is going to be terrible. Screw Nocturnes. They look so cute and floaty and happy, but they're just... So here we have a large body who will automatically be asleep at the beginning of every battle. He'll either wake up after a certain amount of time, or when you start to smack on him. Either one. Generally, I try and take him out first, because he's going to be able to do the most damage, followed by the Power Wild. Okay, the lock-on system in this game is terrible. I can't wait until I do a Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 2 because that game is a lot better in my opinion. Which leads me on actually to my question of this video. What is your favorite Kingdom Hearts game out of either all of them or the ones that you've played? Because I understand not everyone has, you know, played the older ones or whatever. And the more obscure ones like the V-Cast one, yeah. So yeah, mine is obviously Kingdom Hearts 2. I just think it's a much better game in terms of story, voice acting, plot, and also just game mechanics. It just feels better to play. I don't like being such low health with these guys around. Donald blocked that for me with his entire body. Alright. If you're wondering about the differences in the cups, by the way, it's basically just difficulty types of enemy, and also the number of rounds there are. I think it's Hercules, or is it Hades, that has 50 rounds, whereas this one is only 10, so technically 9 because we're one of the rounds. There we go.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Little side note, the little victory poses that Sora does after each battle, they're actually based off of Squall's and Cloud's victory poses from Final Fantasy 7 and 8 respectively, which is actually kind of interesting. I didn't notice that until I actually played them myself, which I hadn't when I first started playing Kingdom Hearts. I actually think I only got into Final Fantasy because I started playing Kingdom Hearts and I want to know who these characters are. And I guess it turned out to be one of my favorite game series ever, so I guess I owe Kingdom Hearts quite a bit.
We're the champs!
Obtain the power of stars. Learn to spell gravity. So yep, that's our reward for defeating the first cup. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Ahem. Now kid, you've still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. And he's right, the next one actually gave me some problems when I first played through So, thank you guys for watching. That has been this episode for now, and I'll see you guys next time.